Hello!
Hello!
Welcome to week 2 of your Advent activity bags. Today we're going to make salt dough.
We cannot ever eat it. Shut down.
This is a mixture of flour and salt that you've got in your bag today.
Can I scoop?
Well, we're just going to tip it into the bowl. Do you want to tip it into the bowl?
Yeah.
So very carefully tip it into the bowl. It's been measured. All of it. Tip it all in. That's it. It's just flour and salt, and then we've got 50 mils of water. That's roughly about 5 tablespoons. So do you want to just give this a little gentle mix, just a gentle one?
Yeah, little gentle.
And then I'm going to pour the water in very slowly. Yeah, you mix it while I pour. Oh, mix.
Mix it so fast.
We don't need very much. So it's just coming together. Noah's just been to get me another little tiny drop of water. So now I've just got some plain flour and just going to sprinkle just a little tiny bit on our work surface, because otherwise the dough might stick to it and then we'll struggle to get it off. In order to keep it contained, I'm actually just using a tray. And then do you want to pop that on here, bud? All of your dough. That's it.
I'll squish it together.
Squish it together, good job.
I'm making a ball.
We'll pop it on here and then we'll roll it.
Can I roll it?
Let me... Yeah, just a second. You might want to put a little bit of flour
On it.
on your rolling pin as well.
I'm doing it on the hand.
There we go. So...
Can I roll it? You
roll yours and I'll roll mine. Don't roll it too thin, because otherwise your salt dough ornament will just break. You need it to be quite thick. Not too thick, then it won't bake very well.
What do we have to do after this?
Then we need to make a shape with it.
I want the purple shape. The purple.
Well, what shape is the purple shape?
Look at that.
Okay.
Can I have that?
Of course you can, darling. That's why I got that one just for you, because I knew you would like that one. So this is probably as thin as I would want to do it. I wouldn't really go much thinner than that. You could probably go a little bit thinner, but not much. And then we've got some cutters. Noah's going to use cutter, I think. So I've got a gingerbread man, and I'm just going to press it out onto a lined baking tray. I've just put a bit of greaseproof paper on that baking tray, and so I'm just going to press it out onto there, gently.
Can I press mine out?
Yeah, and Noah's going to press his heart out onto that, super duper gentle. Well done, Noah, that's a brilliant heart. And then with the leftover that you've got, you can just roll it again and have another go. Do you want to roll that out again, bud?
Yeah.
Now, I want to do a little house. We've not got a house-shaped cutter, so I'm just using a knife. It's a blunt knife. And I'm just going to cut a house shape out of it.
I want to make that. So...
Yeah, so you need to roll yours out big enough that you can use that on it. Now I was going to make a stocking. When you're using metal cutters, always make sure that you're pressing down on the thicker side, because the other side will hurt your hands. You might cut yourself. There you go, and press it down. That's it, and give it a little wiggle, just to release it. Wiggle, wiggle. There we go, and it'll release it around. And then you can... There we go, good job, bud.
This is so fun, Mom.
I think it is too.
I like this activity.
So do I, bud.
Oh, you're making a door?
Yeah.
Why are you making a door?
We need a door so we can get in the house, don't we?
Yeah.
Now, Noah, is this dough for eating?
No.
What happens if you eat it? You will have a poorly tummy. This dough is full of salt and flour.
How do you make another one?
Some people put a bit of washing up liquid in it as well. We don't, we haven't, but we can do. So it would give you a really poorly tummy if you were to eat it. So I would recommend that you don't eat it.
We cannot.
We must not eat it. You could put a bit of food colouring in it, or even fragrance scent or something. Just a little bit then. And then when it's been baked or dried out, you'll be able to paint it.
Then make a small one.
Go on now, what can you make with that tiny bit? Now we're determined to use every single last bit.
And the roll it in the oven. Then roll it.
Oh, that's a good idea. Why don't you make it? Why don't you roll it into a worm and then do a candy cane? What a bad idea. Would you like me to help you with that? We've got a straw. I've just cut it in half, and we're going to use a straw to make a little hole at the top of each salt dough ornament, so that when it's been baked, we've got a little hole that we can put our ribbon through to hang it up.
It is.
And then
Why a hole?
right in the top, just here, look. Just here, look, Noah. Yeah, watch what Mummy's doing. Not too close to the edge. There we go. Well done.
So look at yours, Noah. Oh, good job.
Can you do... Yep, one there. Can you do one in your gingerbread man as well?
Mine.
Yeah. So now we've got our salt dough ornaments. And we're going to go and pop them in the oven. You've got a mucky face. So now we're going to go and put them in the oven on a very low temperature for about 3 hours until they're really, really hard. You can help me, I'll show you how to do it. Until they're really, really hard and dried out.
I can do it well.